What's up, kinfolk? It's RJ Young. I am not on a step mill. Consider hitting the like and subscribe button because I upload a video every single day. It's always college football related, sports related. We have a good time. Today, I am joined by the man at Max Preps, football editor Zach Poff. Zach, what's going on, buddy?
What's good, man? We live, man. It's a big week, man. And I'm a Tampa Bay fan, so I'm pretty excited for Sunday. But unfortunately, they got to go up against some cat named Patrick Mahomes. So we'll see.
He's not bad, right? He's not bad.
He's all right. He was only a 3-star coming out of high school, but
Bro, and I keep trying to tell people all that. Like, the other part that I found is funny is like that man threw for more yards as a junior than Tom Brady threw for his entire career. Which is,
bro, he wow, he played safety as a sophomore because he couldn't get in at quarterback.
But that, like, Dylan Cantrell was on that squad, and they went to, like, now we could go all in on that. Like,
yeah, exactly.
I'm a neutral at this game, so I'm just excited to see what Devin White can do. You know, I'm excited to see what Tyreek's gonna do, and you know what? I ain't got to take an L. I get to watch somebody else take an L. That's nice for me.
Yeah, but hey, that's the best, man. When you ain't got a team that's in it, you can just enjoy the game and kick back. You're not all nervous, you know.
I will sit here and tell you that I haven't had to have this sort of anxiety in some time. I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan, and
oh yeah, it's been a while, man. How were you? Were like 10 last time they played
I was about to say thoughts and prayers, dog. Thoughts and prayers. Like, go, Jax. Deion Sanders got a head coaching job before Dallas Cowboys made it back to the Super Bowl.
Oh gosh, oh boy.
All right, so I want to talk about that. I want to talk about some other things, but let's start with this very big picture idea. Alabama has the highest score, according to 247 Sports Composite, in the recruiting rankings era at 325.46, surpassing Urban Meyer's 2010 Florida team, which put together a score of 324.62, which is ridiculous and phenomenal. Do you think that this 21 class wins more than 2 national championships, or wins 2 or more national championships like the 2017 class?
Man, you put me on the spot. Yeah. Man, that's tough, man. I might take the even there, but just go with 2, but we'll see. Cause I'm high on DJ and Clemson too, because I feel like DJ is going to win the Heisman next year. And I feel like Clemson's going to have a good chance to win a couple with him at under center. But you just look at Nick Saban's track record. I'm going to go with they're going to win 2 with this class because, they're going to have Bryce Young for 2 more years at the least with this group coming in along with the previous classes. So it's hard not to go with at least 2. And then the thing I love with Alabama's class is this 2021 class. They got a bunch of cats that were winners at the high school level. And I feel like that's going to transition over a little bit too when they get to Alabama. And look at the offensive line guys they got coming in 2021. So they're going to probably have the best offensive line in college football for the next 3 to 4 years, too. I
mean, J.C. Latham, the Brockermeyer twins, Terrence Ferguson,
bro, and those wide receivers they got, like, are you kidding me? You got Ajayi Hall, who's going to be the Julio Jones, just a big body receiver who's athletic. You got Ja'Cory Brooks, outstanding route runner, has the size at 6'3". But then you got the little dudes, JoJo Earl from Alito. This boy can go. And then you also got the cat from Edgewater, Christian Leary. So it's crazy. I think all 4 of those receivers rank in the top 100 overall, which is absolutely insane. This could be the best receiving core class of all time. And I know Ohio State had a great one last year, and there's been others. But, you got 4 cats in the top 100, and I'm high on JoJo Earl, man. This boy, he's going to be fun to watch.
Look, man, flipping him from LSU was a big deal. But, for me, it was Christian Leary, who was committed to Oklahoma for a minute there. And then, got talked into that capstone position. And you know who else played that capstone position? Devontae Smith. No one else played that capstone position. Jalen Waddle. It's hard to say no to all of that, even with all the ring and roll.
How crazy is that? Like, Jalen Waddle was like the number 1 guy. He's going to probably, be in the Heisman mix. He goes down, and Devontae's like, all right, dog, I'm gonna go take your stuff. And now he's going to probably be a top 5 pick on top of that. But well-deserved, He was easily, in my opinion, he should have been the Heisman winner, and they got it right this year, no doubt.
So I want to get at what we think are sleepers in this class. And would you grant me the opportunity to go first?
Yeah, of course, man.
Okay, and
What is yours, baby?
I mean, in this Alabama class, specifically in this one, right?
Yep.
I got Jalen Milroe, okay?
Yeah.
Dude that was committed to Texas, dude that all he did was go win at Katy Tompkins, a guy that at the time wanted to put Texas on his back. I talked to him explicitly about, yo, man, there's a reputation for black quarterbacks going there. Yo, man, you understand they ain't been back to the ship since 2009. He's like, I want all that. Put that out on me. I want that. And then we had some moving and shaking with Quinn Ewers. We had some moving and shaking on the offensive staff. They got off to a bad jump, and then Milroe came out with it, said, look, I know I wasn't Mike Yurcich's guy, but seems like I'm somebody else's guy. And to know you got Jalen Milroe behind Bryce Young, should anything, knock on wood, happen to Bryce Young, I can't tell you how big a deal that is. Now, I know they had Drake May in there, and no disrespect, right? No disrespect. But I love Jalen Milroe because that dude in the open field, like, that's about 8 times I see this man get supposed to be tackled on huddle, and the dude just keeps running past people. I love his game. I think he's going to develop into a great quarterback. I just wonder if he's going to get the Blake Sims treatment or what's going to happen with his career. But having him certainly in your stable, I think is tremendous. What you got?
First I just want to touch on that too. I mean, look at Mac Jones. Like, he was a dude that stayed at Alabama, waited his turn and got it. And, he's going to be a first round pick now. So, I mean, even if Jalen's got to sit behind Bryce for a year or two, it could bode well. And he's going to get a lot of run in the second half because Alabama's going to be blowing folks out. And on top of that, dude, like, this dude, all right, Katie rolled folks this year in Texas. The only game they lost was to Jalen Milroe and Tompkins, who snapped Katie's 75-game district winning streak. You got to go all the way back to 2008. That was the last time they dropped a district game. And Jalen Milroe, the only game he lost this year was against Demetrius Davis and North Shore. So the guy's a winner, man. And I'm with you on that. I'm going to go with another Texas cat. I don't know if you're going to let me get away with it, but give me Kendrick Blackshire from Duncanville High School. I feel like he's a top 100 player. He was a Max Preps All-American at linebacker. He's rated in the 150s around there in the composite. So give me that cat, man. I feel like you get him to Alabama, he's going to be that Dylan Moses, that next great Alabama linebacker type. I feel like he's going to eat in that defense for sure. And he's a freak.
I was about to say, yes, I'm going to let you get away with Kendrick Blackshear. One, because we know about the ACL injury, right? We know one of the reasons that he was really interested in going to Alabama was because, his training staff is second to none. You're going to get back to good. But that man has been a 40-year-old man since he was 15. Okay?
Him and Julian Simon, dog. Like, those two dudes, they be looking like, you remember the movie Benchwarmers, dog, where I'm 12? Like, that's them for sure. But
for real, though, that's what it is. All right. No, I love that pick. I do.
And give me Jaden Roberts from North Shore, too. I love this cat.
Ooh, okay.
Hey, if you watch any North Shore highlights, everyone's always like, who is that guy? Who is that guy blocking people back 10 yards? Jaden Roberts is a steal for Alabama, man. He's outside of the top 200, but this is a dude who helped lead North Shore to a couple of state titles, and I think he only lost 2 games during his high school career, the last 3 years at least, so.
No, I like that. And the more I look at this Alabama recruiting class, the more I'm going, how do you keep getting better?
I know. It's crazy, man. Nick Saban, there's Nick Saban, and then there's everybody else. 7
5-stars in this one class. For perspective there, last year there were only 5 teams that have 5 or more 5 stars. Of course, Alabama was, again, one of them.